Okay, so Patterson said bones, flutes dating to the UP are the earliest evidence for music. Thus, it is likely that music first arose during this period. All right, so Patterson's conclusion is it is likely that music first rose during the UP because the earliest these bone flutes are the earliest evidence that we have. So already I'm thinking a flaw here is like, well, just because that's the earliest evidence doesn't mean that that actually happened in that period. Maybe we just don't have evidence from earlier, but whatever. Okay. And then Garza responds by saying, but the UP is exceptional for the intensive use of bone, which typically survives well in archaeological context, unlike other material commonly used for musical instruments such as wood. Okay, so Garza is saying, like, hey, but those bones are probably just really strong and they have survived a long time compared to like other instruments that might have used wood. Cool. So Garza responds to Patterson by, so my prediction here is I think like he doesn't like completely go against his conclusion, but he kind of like just like weakens it a little bit and says, "Are you sure that's the earliest
Yeah.
evidence?" Okay, so A says, arguing that the body of evidence to which Patterson appeals is insufficient for Patterson's purposes. So do we
Uh,
Okay, so do we say that Patterson's evidence, which is that the bone flutes are the earliest evidence, is not enough? I kind of like A. I would leave A.
no.
B says offering evidence to challenge the truth of a premise of Patterson's argument. No, we don't challenge the truth of the premise. We don't say that. We don't say, no, bone flutes aren't the earliest evidence that we have. C says presenting a counterexample to the general conclusion. No, we don't present a counterexample. We don't say, no, the music actually first arose during this period because of this. D says presenting an argument analogous to Patterson's argument to reveal a potential we don't give an analogous argument. We don't say like I don't even know what an analogous argument would be.
Yeah.
And E says using Patterson's evidence to draw a conclusion inconsistent. We don't draw a conclusion in ours.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing the answer is I hope the answer is A. Cool.
Awesome.
What did you say for this one?
I forget. I didn't write it down.